A 500-pound load hangs from 3 cables of equal length that are anchored at the points B, C, and D. The load is located at A. Find the 3 vectors describing the force on the cable anchored at B. The force the cable is exerting to pull the point B, C, and D in the direction of the point A. Okay, so here's a picture we have. We don't need to draw the 3D space to know that to do this exercise. Just pretend B is here, C is here, and say D is here. So we have A somewhere here. We have the 500-pound load. So 500-pound load here and the 3 cables and the point A. We'll just put A here. So you see we have 3 forces here and one is going down, F, at the point A, and correspond to that we have 3 forces from B. So this is F. Let me go with FB. FB is from B to A. FC and FD. And at this point, because the point is balanced, so the sum of the total force equal to 0. So you have force like this minus FB, right? It's just the same length but opposite direction. Minus FB, minus FC here, and minus FD here. So you would have a corresponding minus FB, this one, minus FC and minus FD. The point A is balanced, so we have the sum minus FB minus FC minus FD plus F equal to 0. Now we need to compute FB. They ask us to compute FB, or respectively we compute FC and FD. We know from data we have 500 pounds. So this one, F 0 0 minus 500. I put minus here because it's pointing down, and 0 0 because it's pointing downwards. So the x, y coordinates are 0. What about FB, FC, and FD? FB is a vector on the line BA, the line connecting BA. So FB has a length something, whatever it is, say I call it, what is it, A, or alpha multiply BA, vector BA. So it has the same direction with BA, multiplies a scalar alpha. Similarly, let me call this beta times CA, and the other one gamma times DA. So we have 3 vectors. Now we plug in this equation. we can solve for alpha, beta, and gamma. So we have f b alpha multiplies ba. We have ba. ba is a vector. The x coordinates of a minus x coordinates of b. So vector ba is vectors 0, minus 1. We are talking about a, b here. 0, minus 1, 0, minus square root of 3, and minus 4 square root of 2 minus 0. So ba is minus 1 root 3 and minus 4 root 2. Now we have fb alpha multiply this. Similarly, you compute fc beta multiply ca. Beta multiplies ca. 0, minus 1, minus root 3, minus 4 root 2. fd gamma multiplies da. Gamma multiplies 2, 0, minus 4 root 2 da. So we have fp, fc, fd. We have f. Now plug in this one. We can bring the entire thing here to the right. So we have f equal to fb plus fc plus fd. F is 0, 0, minus 500. fb plus fc plus fd. So we have this equation. The right hand side, you see that alpha multiplies minus 1, alpha multiplies square root of 3, alpha multiply this, plus beta minus 1. So you can just do for each component here. So with that I have 0. So the first component 0, 0 equal to minus alpha minus beta 2 times gamma. For the second one, 0 equal to square root 3 times alpha minus square root 3 times beta plus 0 times gamma. And the last one, minus 500 equal to minus alpha 4 square root 2. 4 root 2 alpha minus 4 root 2 beta minus 4 root 2 gamma. Here we have a system of equation. You solve for alpha, beta, and gamma. So for the first one, let's do the second one first because it's easier. So the second one is actually equivalent to square root of 3 times alpha equal to square root of 3 times beta. So alpha equal to beta. Because alpha equal to beta, so the first one now becomes 2 times, so minus alpha 2 gamma 0, or minus 2 times alpha 2 times gamma 0, or alpha equal to gamma. I hope you understand what I did. So the first equation is equivalent to alpha equal to gamma, and you plug in the last one. Okay, the last one looks really bad on the right hand side. You can, but it has minus, first of all, minus in common. You can get rid of that. Second of all, you have 4 root 2. So I can divide it both sides, or I can say that I divide both sides by minus 4 root 2. So the third equation, minus 500 divided by minus 4 root 2 equal to alpha plus beta plus gamma. So I just divide both sides by this quantity. Minus cancel out here. So you have 500 divided by 4 times root 2. So let me multiply root 2 first. So I have 500 root 2 4 times 2. Alpha, beta, gamma. You can use calculators, but here's if we want to do it by hand, that's how I do it. So 500 divided by 2 first, so 250. You still have 4 root 2. Just keep it like that, and I plug in alpha equal to gamma, alpha equal to beta. So this one I have alpha equal to beta, alpha equal to gamma, alpha, 3 times alpha. 3 times alpha, 250, square root of 2 divided by 4. So we can divide both sides by 3. 250 root 2 over 12. Let's just do 2 times 2 for this 4. For this 4, 2 times 2. And then for that 3, alpha. So we have 250 divided by 2. So 125. 125 square root 2 divided by 6 alpha. So alpha is 125 square root 2 divided by 6, and this is also beta and gamma. Okay, sorry for my writing. You solve this linear system of linear equation, you get alpha, beta, gamma. They are all equal to 125 root 2 divided by 6. And with that, you have FB, FC, and FD. So FB equal to 125 root 2 over 6 multiplies this. So this is our FB. FC and FD.